Postponed, 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 forgot to show up. I put it for 1:30, I put it for 11:30, I'm 10 minutes late. I still have a few things to do. I'm boiling some water. Well, I'm not boiling anything. My kettle is boiling. My cat is going a little wacko. Been working on my, as you can see, the sun, the light, what the light does. See, I can reach out. I can reach out to you. Look at that. My arm must be 20 feet long, so I can reach out to you. Where does the, oh my, did you see here on the, did you see, where's my hand? Where's my real hand? Oh, the camera's up there. But if you take a look at my finger right over here, looks like somebody's wearing a big hat. So I'm going to go grab my tea. Give me a minute. Hey, kitty cat. What? Hey, kitty cat. So let me go grab my tea. What kind of tea would we have? We're going to have chamomile, boring chamomile, but if you drink it slowly, you drink it nice and slowly. Oh, I forgot to have this today. I had my first one this morning. You can't let the water out if you don't let the air in. Right? Can't let the water out if you don't let the air in. So where is my, I'm going to put it here, and put that here. And not like my son there, wow, when he cooks and makes things, it's like, he's such a perfectionist. It's crazy. But that's the way you should be, right? But at the same time as perfection, you have to do a little dance, right? And it's hard for others to accept that dance. And I see it happen all the time. If you're a manager for a company or you're teaching people something new, it gets a little frustrating. So I think we're going to have to go back to kindergarten and look at our kindergarten teacher, how they put up with us, what they had to have inside in order to be able to cope mentally with the children that came from the Creator, space and time. So my hands are working on the red paint. I'm just going to be finishing off my table tomorrow. And, I have no patience, right? Well, I do have patience. So we're going to put a little bit of honey in this if I can find it. Take my time. Oh, here is the honey. They got a spoon. I rather use a wooden spoon. I don't know why. And get the honey right in there. In fact, I should put some water inside of here. I sometimes spill my honey into something else. And then if I contaminate it, I only contaminate a little bit. I don't know if it's called, what it's called, but that's what it is. Just give me 2 more minutes. I'm not ready yet. Thank God nobody's here like usual. That's a terrible comment, right? Shouldn't have said that. I'll be there in a minute. I am a little stuffed up tonight. I don't know if it's the warm weather moving back in, right? I want to talk about oxygen and hydrogen amongst any subject that you want to bring up. Yes, what's in the air? What's in the air? Big question. What's in the air? Just give me a minute. When my tea is ready at the table, we will. Nobody's here yet, so we're okay. We're good. I'm just looking for something. I have paint on my hand. Looks like I'm rubbing it on my pants. So I'm trying to. Just give me a minute. Tell me what you want, Kitty. Just give me a minute for the tea to get ready. And yeah, wow. I'm still looking for it, you know. It was over here. Okay, we're gonna put the camera down and bring the camera back around here. Just give me 1 second. I'd like to close the light off in the kitchen. I am really not sure of the subject we're going to be on. I had so many ideas. Yes, what's in the air? Right now I'm having the sniffles tonight, right? So what's in the air? And then I saw Nassim Haramein, right, talk about oxygen, right? Do I have this over here? Is that the paste? Is that possible to paste that? No, just give me a second. I'm going to find the piece I just wrote. Okay, here it is. Copy and okay, I'm going to paste it. Okay, so now we have it in here. I wonder if it's going to show up on Art Mr. Tackpans for those who know where the page is. No. I don't know why it doesn't fit my screen. It's not fitting my screen. It's not fitting my screen. How come? I don't get it. So just let me back this up. How can I back this up? No, I don't want to go there. Oh yes, this is good. Is that where I got it from? No, I didn't get it from there. I have to go to Art Mr. Tackpans. Okay, just give me a second. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get things in order. I can't always worry what everybody else is thinking. It depends on what the session is going to be about. And I don't like to step on people, and I don't like to shunt people out. I don't like to miss any comments. I may not agree with all the comments. I may not understand all the comments, but when it is written, it is a word. So, what I believe, to bring back the grandeur of conscience amongst us all. We are the conscience energy on this planet. We're able to do something when we are aware. But so is a bee and a fish. Fish is hungry, it goes and it eats. The beaver makes a home, made a home, needed something to eat. I had to go out and work. You see, it's work to hunt, and you go to work so that you just can go into the grocery stores because everybody else hunted for you. Oxygen, helium, hydrogen, oxygen, and helium, helium. Helium. How do you spell helium? Helium. What an E. I don't remember all the time, and I have to say this. I have to say the truth. Truth is, I know exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to the numbers telling a story, I find the story. So at the seventh gate, there are 4 balls and 3 strikes when you're playing a 9-inning game. 9 visitors, offense and defense. 9 to the home team, offense and defense. The simple baseball equation. Out, 15, 21, 1 counting to 5 equals to 15. 1 counting to 6 equals to 21. It's all 6 and 5. It's 5 and 5 plus 1. I'm not going to explain it. It's just my way of seeing certain things. What I'm trying to say is the only real 2 dice that inverts to what is Aleph Bait in which brings in Aleph Chet. Just give me a second here. Hold on a second. So, 1, okay, Yod. What is the 8th Hebrew letter? What is the 8th Hebrew letter? I'll tell you what I'm getting at. It's Het. It's Het. Yod is 10. Het is 8. What is the 9th Hebrew letter? Tate. Your head is 9. Your head, your face. Your head is your face. Sorry about that. Okay, so the 7th Hebrew letter is Zion, Vav. Vav is number 6. The alphabet in Hebrew reverts around Aleph, Vav. Aleph, Vav, and then we're going to go the 15th letter. Let me make this smaller. Let me make this smaller. 15th letter in Hebrew. Samech. Samek. And we're going to go Samek, and we're going to go a Yod. Okay, Yod is this is the 1st, this is the 10th, and we are now going to go to what is the 19th letter in Hebrew? Uh, 19th is Tet. What is the 9th letter in Hebrew? This position in the alphabet, 9, gematria Tet represents 9. Tet, the 9th letter in the Hebrew language. So what is the 19th letter in the Hebrew language? Kuf. Okay, so 19 is Kuf. Oh, it's Q-O-P-H. Q-O-P-H. So right now you're just listening to me. Nobody's here right now. Anyways, Q-O-P-H. 32 and 24, 32, 42, 52, 56. And this one is the 19th. Now, the actual reverse alphabet in Hebrew is 7. It is the cube. It is the cube. It is 7. Because the total letters in the Hebrew language, let me just look at to make sure. How many letters in the Hebrew alphabet? There are 22 letters. So I'm even wrong. There are 22 letters, not counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only see 21 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I only see 21. Let me see this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, you can check with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And why do we have 27? Because this one's counted twice. This one's counted twice. The Fe and the Pei in the same family. Here it's opened up. Here it's closed. You see what happens to my 9? Is like coming from the inside and going around passageway over here. What is that door? Is that to go around to the other side? What's happening? There's 2 of these. There's 2 of these. So take away 2. There's 2 of these. Take away 3. So 27 goes down to 24. 1 here. I don't know if you want to take away this one over here. This one over here is calf and calf. One with an H inside of it. They're different, but they're not. If you take a look, they have the same similarities inside of them. So there's 27. 2 and 7 equals to 9. So the Hebrew language will either go to 9 or it will revert 22. 1 and 22 equals to 23. That's the inverted alphabet. So if it was 23 and we're working with number 23 and we have reason now to work with it, let me just find my camera again. So if we have reason to work with number 23, we have 1 through 22, which is, I like to say, bust, picture, monkey, 10. Now, when we add 1 through 20, it equals to 210 and 20. Sorry, did this wrong. What is the total of 21 and 22 equals to 43 DC? It equals to the letter U and V, like when they say W, W is the next one. So when we do this, this would equal to 253. Now, I know the sun ace, the division is 153. The division is right here. This is one of the way I draw in gematria. There's either this way or that way. And then like the casket, the way they designed the casket, it does the same thing. Let me just show you something. Hold on a second. If you can understand this right over here. So what happens is where the separation is over here in the bottom and the top, The reason for that is in gematria, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the next one is 1. So it has to be a leap of faith. You have to move over. And now you count again. Now the question is, since you went up, down, should you go over, down, and then up? And then over and up? How should we design this? So if I wanted to take that to another level, I would just do it like that. And this is the true sense of what 7 can do in gematria. And the reason I made it go on an angle is the giveaway was number 1. What when it went 1 and 1? I can't continue down, or is it 1 to the other side? Right? Is it 1 down to the other side? Is that what it's saying? 1 down, 1 over? Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in a straight line. I'm not getting the Bible code. Created day and night. There was a difference. And the day was twice the night. 4 times 4, 4 plus 4. 16 and 8. P and H, the combination coming together. 16 and 8. 7 and 8, G and H, the gateway. Phi, pi. So we're going to get back to the video again. Oh, I got to take that away. That's what it looks like, basically. Joining two minds together. What that V is. Did I create that artwork today? There was something in a video of mine that was missing. It was right over here. Hold on a second. It's right over here. This was the letter I. I created the, let me show you the letter I today. Here's the letter I. Okay, and minimum, right? I didn't have to do the height like that, but I did. I did have to create that distance in order to get the line through the center. Then I gave it a little bit of a dimension, right? And here, I'm not going to do the same thing. So what I do over here is I go like this, and like that. And then on this side, okay, I go like this, I go like this, and I go like that. And then the I divides the two sides. Then once you get the I dividing the two sides, that's where your V Roman numeral comes in, and your V1 or V11, depending where you are in this connection, in your dimensional connection, where it's over this way and then up over this way. This is just from the letter I. Once you get to that, you can see the way the cap on the top stops. See the short arm on the J? So where's my pen? So that would be what the letter I would be. I just want to see what would happen if I just create this now. Right, where I close it off at the same time if you want to look at it again. Right. Trying to see which way. If I made it bigger, I don't really like what I'm doing here. I got to straighten this out. This don't look good. So we went down to here. We did this, and we went over 1. We did this, and we did that. And then we went over here. We did this, and we did that. And this can be found as 8, 11, 10, 13, where we connect the numbers like this. Again, it happens when you reach 26, 29, 28, and 31. And this is 55 and 59. Here's 57, equivalent to the moon, which is 21, the cube. The polarity here is 21, blackjack, 13, and 8, because you do not arrive into the heavens division until you have the bar mitzvah. Why did I mark 21 over here? I have to know. I don't remember. Oh, yes, 21. 21 equivalent to the moon, 78, the gateway. Here, 57, 57, 57, 114, 21, 21, 57, 57. Two cubes, two moons, planet Mars. So here you have that division in 5. So your V Roman numeral is V11. Now, if it be 111, what would that mean? Did I not make this high enough? I'm not really sure of the artwork that could fit in here. Um, Great. My cat gets me nervous. She just like has to pass behind the computer because she knows I won't let her in the front, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah, just bed, just lie down right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink in the kitchen while my cat's pondering what to do and shaking her leg. Give me a minute. Oh, my tea is ready. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is amazing. Listen, a lot of things that go on are right here. I can say to you or anybody out there that's listening, I might be thinking of you right now. The beat must go on. Harmony. I've been told I really don't know what Zen or anything really is, but you're right. You know what? I only know it exists. That's what I know. I know it exists. I know we don't all know everything. And until you put your foot forward and step into that realm and walk away to what's absolutely going on, needs and wants, belief of the needs and belief. Just give me a minute here. I am looking at something. I'm going to art Mr. Tatpans to see what's going on there. Okay, it seems like we're live. I'm going to like my own video. Is that possible? Actually, I should love my own video. Mr. Tatspans. Is that the way they see it? This camera is definitely... I got to get my camera up on a box or something. Let me find where my channel is. Okay, here I am. Okay. Hey, I just liked myself. That's very cool. Okay. How come we're empty tonight? How come nobody's here? Let me check on my Odyssey channel. Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to check my Odyssey channel. Let me go see live. Let me see live. Okay. Odyssey is... If you're having trouble, reset stream. Wow, it says live stream successfully reset. Well, if you're having trouble starting a stream, or if your stream shows that you're live but you aren't, try a reset. If the problem persists, please reach out for help. So let me see if my video is working. Okay, no, it seems like it's not working. Seems like it's not working. One currently watching, but obviously it's me. If somebody's here, please leave me a note. And I'm not sure if you know what my connection is to copy. Copy selection to paste. See, this is where I am right now. I don't know if you can get in there. StreamYard browser based. I'm not sure if you can get there. If not, let me see. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, it's working. It's okay. No, this is Facebook working. Oh my God, I mentioned it. My face in the book. What is F&B? You know what's ironic about F&B is that the piano. Well, we're talking about baseball, so I'm gonna have to get back to that. The piano, 28th and 24th key. Just give me a second. Oxygen, helium, piano. We were talking about the I letter and the 22 Hebrew letters. That too. The 22 Hebrew letters, right? Which equals to 253. So that would be 1 and 22 equals to 23. So it would be Aleph and Tav would come together, which would be 1 and 4. So 1 and 4 are the Hebrew language is going to do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Everything's going to be 5. And the average is going to be 2.5. That is the heart. Minus a certain percentage to the left, 2.4, minus a certain percentage to the right, 2.4, and that will be 4.8 with a separation of 1. Now, if you want to separate it by half an area, okay, leaving only one center to the black hole, it would be 24.5 and 24.5. Or if you want to leave 1.5, it would be 23.5 and 23.5. I'm going to explain to you what I'm talking about. I just want to remember that we talked, yes, we also talked baseball. And I want to finish that, so you can be confused. When I add up 1 to 5 and then 1 to 6, this is the maximum I can get on my cube with separation, but they become polarity. So that means this becomes the half-life. 1 and 5 is a half polarity because you get to see 5 and 1 on top. That's a half polarity.
Separation in between here is 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Here it's 7.5. We're talking about the moon evaluation. The separation is now 2. This is their half-life in the E world. This one is more understandable than this one, but on the 6 you can see the half-life, but on the 5 it's not 5, it's actually 4. And on the 6 you see 5 is 4 and 1 or 3 and 2, and 6 is 4 and 2 or 3 and 3. But it's not 5 and 1 because the 1 is not there. So what other 6 is there? There are no others. 6 minus 1 is 5. So this is the tail of the cube. So in baseball, the opposition and the home team are up and at the plate for 27 offense, home, defense, away. So both teams will play an offense and a defense and be involved in 54 and 54 outs. But if the game ends and it's not a rain out and it goes right to the end of the game, there will be, if the home team is winning into the ninth, there will be 51 outs, 27 for the visitor, Mars, V1, visitor Mars, right? And there will be 24. Okay, well, I don't want to put outs and use it up for the home team. But, okay, there will be 27 offensive outs. Okay, 27 offensive outs for the home team. And there'll be 20. Sorry, that number is wrong. Why did I put 27? There'll be, yes, it's 27 offensive outs. And there's going to be 24 defensive outs. Is it going to be for both teams? No, it's not going to be for both teams because the home team, once they're leading, okay, in the ninth inning, they do not, if they're leading into the ninth inning, they do not have any outs in the ninth inning because they don't play the bottom of the ninth. So therefore, instead of having a total of 27 and 27, 54 outs, the game ends at 51 outs. Now it can also, if they did have to come up and the score was tied, or if the home team was losing and they did come up, the game can end at 51, 52, or 53 outs, but not 54. If the home team is to win in regulation time and they go into the ninth inning, they will end up with this number if they win. They will get an H or a V, home or the visitors. So it'll be HW, VL, or HL and VW. Or if you want to go victory, whichever letters you want to look at, we don't have to look right now. I'm looking at the outs right now. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to finish with the Hebrew alphabet. Well, there's 22 letters where there's 22 letters. So the reverse alphabet is 23, but the beginning and the end is 1 and 4. When you count 1 through 4, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to J10 plus 4 D equals to 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Anyways, excuse me, I did that twice. I went ahead of myself. Give me a second. Let me do that again. Going too fast. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to 6f plus 4 equals to 10j. 6 and 1, the reverse cube. So we reverse when we get to 4, we hit the mirror. So the Hebrew alphabet does the same thing. The reverse alphabet, and this is where the 1 through 22 equals to 23. So the reverse alphabet is 23. Just give me 1 second. I'm thinking. So if the reverse alphabet is 23, we not only go from 1 to 22, we now go from 1 over to 23, where it's a reflection of each other. 3 and 2 is 5 and 1, and this tells us about Mars. It tells us about ape. It tells us about bust. It tells us about a monkey. It tells us about 44, which is area, space. Area is 25, space is 44. Your total is 69. Rotation of 3 times 3 equals to 9. 3 plus 3 equals to 6. And that 33 is a polarity to 44. And the reason for that is I'm going by the rules. Here are my rules. 3 and 3, and I flip them over, I got 4 and 4. Same scenario. I get 15 total and 24 total. O and X. How about the house of the fox? 45. The reason it's 45, it is what it is, right? The 6th letter, the 15th letter, the 24th letter. Add them together, it equals to 45. What's missing is the reverse alphabet is VLC. VLC looks like that lottery machine, equaling to 36. 4, 3, 3. Here it's 666. How do I get it like that? Is that right? This is 21. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is U. This is U. 21, 31, 33, 36. 21, 31, 32, 33, 36. I got that right. I got that wrong. So it's 333. 666, 333. So we have the reverse of what that is. 24x, 15O. 5 and 8. 1 times 5, 2 times 4. 2 times 4. Silver matrix, H and E. So now we can understand, and this is going to be, or this, depending on how you use that situation. So we were into the Hebrew alphabet, so that means if there was 1, it's 1 all the way to 4. But numbers, whoa, numbers. Don't tell me I got paint on my shirt. Numbers. Okay. I question numbers right now. And numbers go all the way to 9. So would 5 be the beginning? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be 6, 7, and then 8. And it'd be 9, 10, 11, and then 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the alphabet would end over here. So the beginning, your next beginning would be over here on number 23. Your next rotation beginning. You go all the way to 22nd letter, and then you start over at 1 again. So 1 and 2. These are supposed to be polarities in the regular numeric alphabet. These are polarities, but I have to check out where the polarity is here because normally the mirror is here. I need, okay, what was this? I have to take this off and take this off. Oh yeah, this equaled to 5. 1, 2, why did it equal to 5? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, I want it. You're right, because I was doing 1 plus 4 equals to 5. So this equation, I'm just going to take out of the fold of things right now. And when I look at this, I already know what this is, and I already know what this is. It's this. And this I'm not sure if I should make it twice the size and follow the same formation, but it's all by twos. This is the windows. This is the donut. Has to be the cream field. I'm trying to figure out that situation here. So I'm still all alone. Has anybody showed up on YouTube yet? Am I being blocked or something? One watching, and that's me. Wow, that's unbelievable. But that's okay. A little hard on the system, but that's okay. No, it's not. It's really not. Show must go on, whether it's live or not. Well, it's getting out on Facebook, but let me see what's happening here. Okay. Let me go back to my start. So, so this is going to be purple. And I do it that way because in pool, it's 4 and 12. It's 3 and 11. It's 2 and it's 10. This is the way it's set up in pool. See, these over here, right, all match with these over here. I have to also think there's another story going on. Where's that story coming from? I just had a flash. Anyways, we're gonna leave it at that. And then if you notice that in the center row, right, in the center row is this one over here, number 8, that separates everything. And then we continue on to the next row. And I'm gonna do the next row, right, using blue. And I'm gonna do the next row here using blue. So we have 4 numbers, then 3 numbers, then 4 numbers, and 3 numbers. And this is the game. And can we call Sweet 16, hit it in the sweet spot? Sweet 16, add 1 through 15 equals to 120. Add the 16th is 136. 136, A, B, C, 136. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. It is what it is. So we did this. So now if we're talking a reverse alphabet in Hebrew, if you would bring the 6th letter, right, the 6th letter in Hebrew, and you wanted a reverse alphabet, you will have to have the 17th letter in Hebrew. And that would be 17th letter in Hebrew. Ayin. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, Ayin. Ayin. But the 17th letter is number 8, and the 6th letter is Vav. And this is the house planet of DC, where 6 and 8 come together, because it's the 17th letter. And there's also a few more realities that show that 1 and 7 come together. I don't remember where it was. I had it in a video. So that's the basics of that Hebrew letter. We had oxygen and helium, and oxygen actually starts off as, not sure if you saw that I wrote it, 667755. It's really cool, isn't it? Right? But on the 3rd level, it becomes 9933. 6, 6. And then hydrogen is 8, 7, 4, 9, 6, 7, 5, 5. They both talk about skies. They both talk about the sky pass. Okay, we both where am I? Where did I hear? I'm over here. This sky pass. It's created by these two numbers. One times six, one plus six, 6 and 7, 13, but 6 times 7 is 42. 6 plus 7 is 13 and 42, 55. Star system math. Just know that when you have this, you also have division, because this line now has two sides. You now created a minus where you separated the day from the night. And then you have the addition of the two. This is the cycle, and this is of the day. C day, center C 24, center C 29, the IT system in the cat's house gate. The total here is 23. Look at that. 13, 13, 13, 15 and 10. 15 and 4 is 19 and 9, 28 and 7. 34, 41, 51, hydrogen. 8, 15, 19, 28, 34, 41, 51, hydrogen, Mars. Oxygen. 10, 20, 30, 2, 6. 36, the sun. Hydrogen, Mars, oxygen. We're going to go I and R from 99, it's Jupiter. Jupiter 13. Space, area space. Area space in G and J. 7 and 10 is what is 17Q. The reverse alphabet, okay, is Q to J. What is 7 and 7 and T20, T counting. So nobody's here. Find yourself hot girls here. No, I don't think we can do that. Okay, and I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's done already. Okay, so let me get back here. Okay, where am I right now? So yes, this would be in the game of pool. So what's happening in the first level? Since we have 8 as the black ball, we're going to use all these as division balls. We're going to use 4, 8. So we're going to use DHL in a division to what is AEI. 12, 20, 24, 9, 15, 15 and 24, O and X. Didn't I just do O and X somewhere like in oxygen? So that's what it's showing me, how it's rotating. But our telephone, right, shows us to rotate like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the way Earth goes. But Mars, right, Mars goes this way. Even when you play the roulette board, our telephone, our calculator, our ATM, it's all set up this way. Now, if you look at the rotary phone, we have at least with 0 is 10 areas. And then we have 2 extra spots before we reach the right? Is it this? This is on your phone, the yin and the yang. We can also now if I did it as a triangle, see this would be the entry divider. I'm just checking out what happened. And we'd only be able to do one side. It looks like a Dalit, but I'm going to complete the design right now. Little off subject, but is what it is. Right? Anybody want to help out the channel? Or if you're looking for something a little bit different in your portfolio, then maybe we can, the reason is this place. Just always trying to make sure that we can keep this in the family right now. Although I can redo that, you know, a couple of cans of paint, a little bit of time. So if you just put that in your portfolio and bring consciousness out there, bring consciousness out there. So yeah, so then we have this setup over here. The Hebrew language center of everything would be 11 and 12. 1 through 11, and then we go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the division is 11.5 in this alphabet, and that is K, E. And then it becomes 2 and 5, and it is Earth. And 2 and 5, the 25th letter is Y. It is the key, is Mars. So before anything can exist in arts and entertainment, the value of the word exists and tells that story. For what we're reaching out to go to, it has already been written. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Okay, just reading the solicitation mail for the channel, which it's all got to come naturally. It's all going to come naturally. If they said they were browsing through and they bumped into my channel, well, if you bumped into my channel and you think my channel has any value, then I'm interested. Go ahead. Bring my record label forth. So we're going to end this video right now. Probably a few more things that we did not finish. That when you bring hydrogen and oxygen together numerically, you get 87 base. Let me do this. Hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, we have hydrogen 86. Hydrogen 86. Wow, the house planet. I'm hoping you can see this. And we have oxygen 90. Oh, we said an 86. I meant 96. So we have rotation of 33. 96, and 90, the birth. The difference between 90 and 36 is 54. The difference between 96 and 51 is 45. It is ironic. Check this out. It is ironic. It's ironic. I'm going to show you why. Um, the ordinal, I think, together it's 186. I don't want to see it that way. I just want to take it. I'm going to cut this one out. See, 51 reduction, right? So I wrote that hydrogen is a 51 reduction. Just 1 second. I'm looking for my gematria. Okay, so then we have a 120 reverse. Now, what is that 120 reverse? 147, look, 96 and 51 with the reduction to a single digit. 5 and 1, 6, 9 and 6, 15, 1 and 5, 6. So this would create 147, which is the cycle 147 on the left. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7. They're all 3s going up north and south. It's all 1s going across. Understand your 33s and your 11s. Your 33 and your 11s. Your 33 and your 11s. Did you know that this dice cube and this Rubik's Cube, that if I would put a dot on every space on this, as I have on here, there would be 33 colors left over. It's 33 void and 21 dot. How many centers would be left over? Mostly the centers would be left over. You'd have 8 and 6 centers. 8 and 6 in the center left over, equaling to 14. What does that mean? That means this space and this space and this space and this space is empty. That's 4. We're going to do it. 4, 8, 12. 12, 16, 20, 22. Again, back to the number of letters in the Hebrew language. 22 void, 21 dot. 22 void. So where are the other ones? Where's the other? How come only 22? There are 6 sides. 5 times 4 equals to 20. And then on the 6th side, okay, there are only 2 for 22. But there are a total of 33 voids. Here are 8 voids, none in the corners. So there's 4 missing in the corners. So that 22 plus 22 equals to 26. On the 3 dice, there are 2 missing. So on the 3 dice, there are 2 missing. On the 1 dice, on the 1 dot, there is 4 and 4 void. On the 2 dot, okay, there are 4 and 2 void. Because there's nothing here and nothing here and nothing here and nothing here, and then these 2 over here. Not the same, different. Now in the 3 dot, okay, you're missing 4, okay, 4 times 2 colors, and you're missing 2 times 3 colors. The reason for that is when you're missing in the corners, you have 3 colors. When you're missing on the inside, you have 2 colors. So if you're missing a total of 14, all those 14 you were missing before was 14 times 2 colors equals to 28. And that's the cycle. You're missing 28. There's a total of 26 more. And that has to go to the corners. Let me see that. What did I get? There's a total of 54. 9 times 6 is 24. You have 14 that are missing here and here. You have 14 that are missing here and here. That's 28. There are 26 left over. The card, the game, the queen. 2662 purple, mix of red and blue. Won't get into that right now. So let me finish off what I'm missing over here. The 4 dice, right? The 4 dot. The 4 dots missing. 4, 2 color, and 0, 3 color, because it has all its corners. It has a total of 12 colors. 3, 6, 9, 12. So it has 12 colors. The 4 has 12 colors. The 2 dot has 6 colors. The reason, if I revert to the cube and I got 2 of them, each cube has 3 colors, and there are 2, so that's 6 colors. Now, if I go to the 1 dot, the 1 dot, okay, has 1 color in the center. Everything else is to the void. So what will we count that? So when we're talking about 0, the 4 dot has 0. 4 dot, okay, has 0 of 3 colors, but it's missing 2, 4, 6. It's missing 8 colors. Do you follow what I'm doing? The 4 dots we have over here, those are 12 colors. So it has all 12 colors. Then over here, it doesn't have any of those spots filled, and those are 2 colors. So it's missing 8, no, no color, no, oh no, no dot, no dot. 8, no dot, very confusing. We're going to take this. It's number 4. There's 4 dots in the corner. Every corner has a value of 3. Obviously, in here, we don't see it, but we're going to base it on this and not on this. Otherwise, I'm going to count it as 2 dots and 2 dots and 2 dots and 2 dots. See 2 dots and 2 dots? Where we take up, look, 4, 5, and 6 is 3 dots. Look at that. 4, 6, and 2 is only 2 dots. So there's a whole story going on in here. Getting a little bit tired. Wow, 12:45. And let me fix my camera. So there's a whole lot more going on. I think I'm the only one watching myself. Is that correct? Let me make my camera smaller. And I need to okay, I knew I was watching. I was watching myself. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope I can remember what I just did. It gets a little bit confusing. We talked about the center of the Hebrew alphabet. At 105, we talked about Mars counting, where here we count by 3, 1, 2, 3, and Mars we count this way. So if we're doing the Mars count, this would be 10, and the mirror is here. If we go here, it's 30. If we go here, I think it's 42. Here it's, sorry, here it's 26, 42. And then over here it's 29, it's 58. It's going up by 16s, sweet 16 for Mars. Here it's 37, 74, energy. Here it's going to be 90, 47, time. 45, Fox Pass, 40, 24 and 21, 45, 20, 37, 29, 21, 13, and 5. So it'll be 5, 13, 21, 29, 37, and 45. First and last. First and last in each one of these for the average. So then we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. 5, 1 and 3, 4, 2 and 1, 3, 2 and 9, 11, 1 and 1 is 2. 3 and 7 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, 4 and 5 is 9. So in this scenario, up to where we went to 24, I could have stopped earlier over here. I would have stopped on DC. And then instead of stopping on 9, it would have ended on 7. This is the beginning. 23, 24, 47. Jesus, time, energy. Year 1. Is this where? Yes, it starts. Actually, year 1 replaces 22. I'm not sure which way I'm going to look at this right now. So your 1 would become here, would be A, B, C, if we were starting this way backwards. You know, in our alphabet, I mean, it never stops, right? We stop on 8. But when we start on the telephone, the letters start over here. What do I have my phone here? No, I don't. I don't know. Oh, yes, here it is. So just give me a second. Um, yeah, so when we're looking at our phones, the letter starts over here. So the alphabet actually ends on Z 26, 2, and 6, 8, and it starts here. Here it shows that video recording 1 and 1, or 1 joining 0 and 0, both ends of the cassette, depending which way you want to look at it. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.